What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the SMU versus Cal college basketball matchup going down Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so. We've got a ton of action on Wednesday's card, big college hoops card. We've got some NBA on the board as well as some NHL. So make sure that you jump on board, whether it's with a daily pass or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets, for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between SMU and Cal. And, this is a matchup where, sorry, you guys are going to have to bear with me. I just realized I want to let you know I'm still dealing with the after effects of coming back from Vegas, still a little bit sick. So if you see, a couple of cuts, that's probably what happened. I had to stop to hack up a lung. But anyways, we look at this match between SMU and Cal. SMU coming into this one, posting a record this season of 10-10 against the number as part of their 15-5 mark overall. Winners of 4 of their last 5 after a 63-57 win over NC State in their last matchup, while Cal comes into this one 11-9 on the year, 10-9-1, winners of 3 in a row after a 98-94 win over Miami in their last matchup. And I remember that game very, very well. I was on Cal in that game. It was a fade of Miami more than anything else. But it was a weird performance from Cal in that game. Even though they got the win there, I didn't like what I saw from Cal in that game. They let Miami hang around. Miami was making a lot of shots. And was that luck more than anything else? Maybe. But I still just can't get there with, Cal laying this kind of number. I made the mistake of doing so against Miami. But realistically, we haven't seen much of, Cal laying those big numbers. And maybe it's for good reason. But we've also seen them as big underdogs in conference play. And some of those spots they've covered in, they were catching 14.5 against Clemson, lost by 12, catching 13 against Pitt, snuck in the back door, lost by 12 there as well. But they've also lost by 26 at North Carolina. And it looks like Cal's going to be one of those teams that we've seen, sort of the Pac-12 defectors that, we saw in football this season, where they make the cross-country trip for a lot of their travel outside of fellow Pac-12 teams. Like for Cal, it would be, Stanford, and they're gonna have issues making those cross-country travel spots and then having to come right back in quick succession. And right now, it looks like that's what the problem is for Cal. A lot of the travel. SMU, they're coming off the win over NC State. Their only loss in their last 5 games have been against Louisville. And while they've had some issues in terms of covering point spreads, I still think that in this matchup, they are the better team. When you look at their conference exclusive numbers, it's SMU by a fair margin. Cal, the worst 3-point shooting team in the conference, 16th in 2-point shooting. Where this team does their damage is at the foul line. And SMU, they do give up a fair number of free throws. It's one of the few things that they do poorly on that end of the floor. And Cal shooting just under 77% from the line, so that might be their edge to maybe sneak in the back door for a cover here. They're also the best offensive rebounding team in the ACC, and they don't turn the ball over. But like I said, this offense has been putrid for Cal from a shooting perspective. SMU, they get after it. They are quick. They are fast-paced on offense. Cal, there's not much that Cal does well defensively. 3rd worst in the ACC in defensive efficiency and turnover percentage. 2nd worst in 3-point defense. 11th out of 18 teams in 2-point defense. So I do think this is going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's one that SMU gets the win in and gets the cover in as well. So I'm going to lay the 11 with SMU here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a